Hey there, everybody. It's Bob with Trade Genius. I got my good friend Phil here. His throat's a little under the weather, so it's 100% Bob today. Hey, I got to show you a chart. Showed you earlier this week. Potential double. Pay attention. We'll be right back.
Trade Genius.
Hey everybody, it's Bob with Trade Genius. Usually I do fun ads. I talk about our service, but I want to be serious with you for a second. We've been helping a lot of people trading for a long time. As you can see here, I want to let them do the talking for me for a change. But most importantly, we want to help you too. If you've not joined our service yet, come check us out, tradelikeagenius.com. Full service. You know, we have a chat room. We have the algorithms for you. We give trades out every day. We educate you. So go to tradelikeagenius.com. Check us out. What you get out of our service is much, much more than what you put into it. And we'd like to see you in the room. Thanks for listening. Okay, Phil, before I get to the chart, the teaser, the crows are even waiting for this baby. So I'm on the island of Tahiti, everybody. Hey, as an aside, Tahiti's cheaper than Hawaii. Check it out. We were most impressed. However, back to our story. We've been talking about this great rotation in tech. Phil, could you bring an Apple chart here? Okay, this is Apple. Apple has gone nowhere since 2021, okay? And this is going to be the fate of every Mag 7 stock plus SMCI when this is all over. This was a game that was played. They're rotating out and they're rotating into commodities. And the one I want to show you is the copper futures chart first, Phil. Copper and silver usually go together. Silver took off. Copper's playing catch up now. And if you notice here, I have it zoomed way out here on a weekly just to show you that we're breaking a huge range here, Phil. And if you just do a measured move from the bottom of the Ranger to that breakout, that's the new rectangle. And I have a red line up there at the top. That's where copper is going next. Basically 4,100 to 4,300 a ton. And that's going to start moving the copper companies. The next one I want to show you is not FCX. I want to show you SCCO if you can adjust that, Phil. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, this one broke out. Southern Copper has doubled here over the last couple months. All right, it broke out, flipped the Ranger, broke out a rectangle, and it shot up 20 bucks like nothing. And we talked to you earlier about FCX, which is a copper gold US. I like this one because they own 5 copper mines in the United States plus their gold miner. And I like to own everything that's in the United States and Canada if I can help it, because we at least have a semblance of property rights that still haven't been taken away from us. And so these mines are protected. They're going to be able to, copper prices go higher, things are going to rock. Gold's already moved. So if you throw FCX up here, Phil, this looks like Southern Copper about 3 months ago. All right, it's banging on that range. I told people in the room, which people already traded, so once this breaks 44, it's going to go to 54. Now looking at this Southern Copper breakout, it could go up even higher. We may even get a double out of this thing, 80 to 100 bucks, Phil. So guys, this is really important. Something's happening. We're getting a big price shift. Look, people are not going to stay in companies like Apple if all it's going to do is sit. They don't pay a dividend really, and if they're getting increasingly in debt trying to buy back shares, they're not making any investment in the future of the company, and that's going to be the fate of all these Mag 7s. The problem is when you get this big, the leadership gets lead feet, and they don't want to take big risks because they're trying to grind out base hits for these institutional investors. They don't want them to take big risks. Well, what's going to happen is investors are going to get antsy, and if they start seeing what's happening with the dollar and with the Fed and with the government, they're going to jump on the commodity train. That train, I think, is already left. I think, Phil, beginning of the year was the first inning of this thing. I think we're already in the third inning. I think this thing's going to move really fast. I know you can't talk, not if you agree. So anyway, guys, hey, come check us out, tradelikeagenius.com. Doing some really good things for people. We think we have this thing wired. I think we were catching the right wave here, and it's gratifying because we've been on this commodity train here for a bit. Oil's been really good to us all through 2023. We stayed firm in 2024. I think it's going to run to summer, and then I think probably the economic conditions will probably cause it to pull back. But people are going to be rushing into things to protect their currency devaluation, and copper and silver, and Bitcoin are going to be the big beneficiaries of that. But oil's already made its run, so it may be put on the shelf come summer. But we'll see. Thanks for listening. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.
Trade Genius.